was off-road, but I didn't know how adventurous it was going to be.
This is the moment of truth where you don't want to get bogged because all the cameras will be out and that stuff stays on the internet forever. It's a great thing doing a trip like this with people seeing Fraser for the first time, in that I've revisited a lot of places on Fraser that I haven't been to for so long.
This is spectacular.
The tide had just been high, it was coming down, and the team's made a decision to go to Eli Creek, and we've gone there, and because no one else can get access, we're actually there on our own for about the first 3 or 4 hours, and that's amazing because every time I've been to Eli Creek, it is just packed out and you just can't get a spot.
It was just so relaxing.
Yeah.
And it was so beautiful.
We were just like in our tubes, holding hands, talking and looking around.
And the sun came out, it was sunny, it was warm, we were putting our feet in the sand.
It's hard to capture all of that. I don't know, like the feeling, the vibe, the weather, everything. It was just so good.
So Eli Creek, we had that all to ourselves at the start. That's unheard of. How good is it?
It's great, mate. I've actually never seen it empty first thing in the morning like that.
I think we had a good campsite to get there early. What did you think, Shane? That's your first impression of Eli Creek.
I think we loved it. What do you think, Cynthia?
Beautiful. I thought it was private and arranged for us.
Yeah, I think we take places like this a bit for granted sometimes in Australia. I've been here so many times for fishing trips and whatnot, but yeah, seeing you guys see it for the first time has sort of got me excited about the place again.
Hey Banksy, you were saying that water come from the mainland?
Yeah, so it's from the Artesian Basin on the other side of Maryborough. They tracked it to about 2 hours out. I believe they did some sort of radioactive like isotope that they put in, and traces of it turned up here.
Okay, that's the go. Put a radioactive isotope in the groundwater.
Oh, it wasn't one of those ones that's like bad for you.
Your government at work.
And so second night we're off to Central Station, and I've never actually camped there before. And when we rock up to the campsites, which are supposed to be for camper trailers, I'm like, wow, this is a bit tight. But lucky for us, we had Mark and Sarah from Bush to Beach Adventures. Mark is an absolute expert of getting people into tight spaces, and he guided the whole team. You know, with the experience of people like that, it just makes our life a whole lot easier.
He is just super knowledgeable, but also just like he's
fun.
They're so fun.
Now when you see sites like this, it's very easy to say, oh yeah, you just go in there, you go in there. There were sites there that if you followed the direction, you would not have got in. So we've gone reverse angle back into the track and reverse back into the site. I actually did a reverse from the street back in up into the site to get into mine, and then with Shane we had the same. We got him to drive up the track and reverse back and then make the corner, and just by doing that it just allows you to get in.
This is cool. The jungle, it's so different from everything we've been doing. We went from beach, tubing down, into the ocean, sea fishing, but now we're in a jungle. Feels like we're in the rainforest. This is so wild.
We're at our campsite and we're about to go to Lake McKenzie for about 20 minutes. This is camp, so there's our car and van. Spanksy, Shane. Oh, I don't know where Steve is. And we're about to go to Lake McKenzie, so bye. We're now at Lake McKenzie.
You forget just how beautiful that piece of water is. It's crystal clear, beautiful perched lake. So it's just sitting on top of the sand dunes there.
And it's a rainy day, freezing, it's the middle of winter. I don't normally swim, and I thought, you know what the heck? Let's just live a little. It was super cool to see the boys running in and diving and doing like a cold plunge. It was so cool.
I saw that happen.
It is cold.
How you doing, kiddo?
Cold. I'm doing cold.
You're doing cold.
Courtney, tell us about last night. We were sleeping. Well, how was last night?
Well, we were sleeping and it was like, we were sleeping all day. And then we all just like wake up because it's like raining so hard.
It was raining.
It's like, when I woke up, I woke up and I'm like, I'm just gonna pretend it's like white noise. So then I tried to sleep with it. No, it wasn't white noise.
It is white noise. It was. I slept. You slept good. We all slept good. We actually slept really good. I have proof. My ring tells me so. But it's crazy. Yeah, it's raining in the rainforest. We're staying in the XL15 4E Mark III. That's similar to the XL15 4E OGE, and it's myself, Cynthia, Courtney, and Brandon. So we have 4 people sleeping in here.
We've been sleeping well there, the 4 of us.
Oh, we've slept like babies.
Oh, yeah.
Like I track my sleep on my Oura ring, and the last 7 days I've had better sleep than I've had probably the last 7 months, honestly.
Staying at Central Station in the rainforest was perfect, and it rained. It was so serene and enjoyable just to be there.
So Central Station, I had walked through there many years ago, but hadn't ever camped. Didn't even know there was a campground there.
The rainforest.
Inside.
The island.
Yeah, that, I thought it was just gonna be beaches and sand and some palm trees and more beach and maybe some hills. But there was a whole rainforest inside with big lakes. That was, to me, unexpected.
Do you like the rainforest? Yes. Because it rains. Yeah, like anymore. Why do you like the rainforest? What's your most favorite part about this rainforest? Probably the walking. And you get some exercise.
Steve, where are we going now?
We're going to the lookout above Lake Waddy, so you can see the Sandblow and see the sky and fly a drone and chase catfish across the water.
Mark and Sarah, they have been amazing. He is so helpful, so knowledgeable.
Oh, I mean, I was joking, but I kept on calling him the Freezer Island Whisperer because he knows everything. Little facts, just where everything is at.
So this is stone tool Sandblow. So what happens is it basically breaks through the beachfront at first and then pushes through back into over the year. So according to the data, this moves back 1 metre every year. As it moves back, new vegetation falls in front and closes it off. So at the front of this dune now on the beach side, you can't see it's here, pushes back 1 metre every year. So it's currently now 2k from the shore back in there, and it actually got its name from Aboriginal artefacts that they found around here at the base where it come through. And width-wise, as you can see, it just goes there for ages. And all that vegetation just gets buried back in the sand, and then new vegetation comes over the top. So it'll keep crawling this way.
thought was kind of weird has become one of my favorite things. Wash my hands. They don't have those in the U.S. Sand everywhere. I don't know why. Are we on a sand island? Is this the world's largest sand island?
Yeah, so my wife just texted me and she said it's the largest sand island on Earth.
Well, the world's largest sand island would
On
make
Earth.
sense if it's the largest sand island on Earth. I think it's the exact same thing. We're just saying it in different ways.
No, I think it's the largest sand island on Earth.
The world's largest sand island.
Yeah, that works too. Just kidding.
It's the exact same thing.
Few moments later.
The world and the Earth is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
6.5 hours later.
technically, yeah, they're the same.
So would you say it's
How
the
is it
world's
not
largest sand
technically?
island?
1 eternity later.
Yeah, it's,
Oh,
it's the exact
or
same
2%
thing.
or only, yeah.
She-
They're interchangeable.
I'm just making it funny. Doing it for the content.
Doing it for the content. When we went into Central Station, we were feeding birds right out of our hands, which was so cool.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Cynthia. You're one of your friends?
This was like night 2, and it was like already so magical, and the mossy trees were
Oh,
so.
the mossy trees. These
It
are like took
rained-
years for that to form.
It rained all night too,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it rained all night.
In the rainforest, so
Hey,
that was
the
super cool.
rainforest, so we got rain all night.
It's not a Unimog, it's a Isuzu, but we call them Unimogs in the U.S. Big truck, so cool.
Oh, so fun.
Yeah, we're like been chatting about maybe we should get one of those and ROA wrap it, because it will be so unique. Driving around Utah, everybody will all of a sudden know
Yeah.
it's like the ROA
Like a
truck.
military truck that everybody, whenever we're driving, everybody stops because they see that big truck.
Yeah.
So then we can go.
Yeah, it's really cool. But he got stuck right off the barge, which was
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. So he's very experienced, right, as a caravaner, so they know how to tow and like get into tight space.
So, that was a bit of a challenge getting into that campsite, wasn't it? Bit of a tight squeeze. Well done, Banksy, guiding everyone into their spots.
Yeah, some of those were very tough to do in multiple turns, but we got it done. And even coming out, we had to, luckily we got the bus route there. We took the bus route to get out.
Yeah, it's sort of a bit of a precaution for anyone travelling with caravans on the island. Is a little bit of planning. So, Shane, Cynthia, what did you think of your night in the rainforest?
So beautiful, just spectacular, seeing all the green, the sand, the birds. Oh, magical.
Almost as though when you camp like that, you have to go outside and roll yourself in the dirt, so it's a bit like camping.
We're camping, but yeah, it feels like 5-star
Yes,
living, right?
yes.
From the food to the amenities, the trailers. It's definitely not roughing it.
So Banksy, at camp, you were talking about when you're doing your group travels around cooling the fridge down.
Yeah, so with your fridge in the vans, and even if you're carrying a fridge in your car, you can adjust your temperature up or down, and it doesn't take very long. But what the difference is, and this has made real live feedback, we've had 2 vans exactly the same. We had one left on full setting, and then I dialed mine back down, including the freezer in my compartment in the front, and we're saving roughly 3 amps an hour. So over the course of the night, if you're saying 12 hours from, maybe even longer, you're doing that sort of thing, you're talking nearly 36, 40 amps of power you're saving compared to the person beside you, just by turning down your fridge. So we've just left Central Station this morning, and all the vans still had full diesel fuels on the front of them, and some had water. So to make it so that the travel up north is better again on the beach, you transfer that weight. So for my van case, I moved 40 litres of fuel to the truck, into the fuel tank, which then takes 40 kilos off the ball weight, nearly, roughly. And then, because I've got water tanks on the back, I pumped 160 litres back into my van to fill my toilet and the water supply there. And now we're on the beach here, and we're just sitting on 75k an hour. The tide's beautiful, and it is so smooth.
want to go ride an airplane. And we're like, what? So we pay this guy and he just takes us up and flies us over the island. We are about to go and fly over Agari, Fraser Island. You love that. That was your third favorite thing.
I love wildlife. I love animals.
No, but
yes.
the airplane ride and the whales. I mean,
The airplane ride in itself was one of my favorite things. Yes, yes, yes.
when we got to Indian Head, which is a portion. So we're driving on the east side of Fraser Island most of the way.
So we're at Indian Head, heading north up to Orchid Beach, and apparently there's people bobbed and snatch strapping and all sorts of stuff. So
When you're driving a soft sand track and you get distracted, things can come unstuck very quickly.
they get stuck.
And it just seemed like a broken, I don't know,
There was
trail of cars because they were all stuck.
You never believe it. I got bobbed.